All right, what is up, everybody? This is Daniel Barrett from AdWords Nerds. And if you're a real estate investor and you are out there generating motivated seller leads, I've got a really cool little hack you can do to essentially follow up with your leads all the time, no matter where they are, regardless of whether they pick up the phone and call you or pick up the phone and answer your call or anything like that. This is a really cool little trick that pretty much anybody can use if you are generating leads online. So this is for you. Now, what we're going to do is essentially set up right now an automated process where anybody that opts in on our website, right? We want to follow them with retargeting ads. We want to show them our stuff all the time, yada, yada, yada. But the prime targets for following up are the people that respond in some way to the follow-up processes that we're using. So for example, if someone opts in on your investor care website or something like that, and you send them an automated email, did they open that email? Right? Did they open the email and read the thing and actually get your information? And if they did that, they're really kind of the best target for a lot of follow-up. So here's an easy way to do that in a totally automated way and follow up with them with very specific ads based on their behavior. I'm going to show my screen here and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now I'm using ActiveCampaign, which is a great piece of software. It's like email follow-up software, email automation software, etc. Right? Really, really cool. You don't have to use ActiveCampaign. Most automated email systems, whatever, can do this. But this just kind of gets into if you don't have some kind of automated follow-up process as an investor, you absolutely need this. You need this. You need this. Online leads are getting a lot of marketing aimed at them right now for motivated sellers, and you really need to differentiate yourself by following up with them consistently, automatically, just putting a system in place. So I'm using ActiveCampaign, but you can do this in Infusionsoft. You can do this in a lot of different processes. Let's create a new automation here. So what I'm going to do is start from scratch, and I'm just going to show you basically how this would work inside ActiveCampaign. You can bring the general concept over to whatever system you're using. All right. Now, let's say someone submits a form on our website. So motivated seller, we bring them onto the website. They fill out the form that says, yes, I have a house to sell, whatever it is, and they send you an email. Right? Or and you send them an email saying, hey, I got your response. Hopefully you're trying to call them back, you're sending them a text, whatever it is. But you sent them an email, okay? Now, most people, maybe not most people, but a significant amount of those people are not going to open that email. They gave you a wrong, they gave you the wrong address or they don't get it or whatever. But the most motivated people generally are going to open an email. So let's create the beginning of this automated process as this event opens an email. All right. Now you can send a specific email based on a campaign. So like, let's say, hey, this is the default email that everyone that fills out the form on my website fills out. So they get this email. So now I have an automation that's only going to run when they open the email that I send them. So again, the process is motivated seller comes on the website, they fill out the form, they get the email that you send them, but only when they open it do we want to run this automation. So they opened it, they got my offer, whatever it is. You can do this with any email that you send. What we're going to do is add an action here. And this is really, really cool. What we're going to do here is add them to a custom Facebook audience. Basically what this does is add this person to a special list in my Facebook advertising account. So they automatically get added when they open the email. Only people that open the email get added to this list. Now what I can do is when I go in Facebook, I can then create an ad that only shows to the people on this list. So, for example, someone opens the email because they filled out my form. They open this email. They immediately get added to this Facebook custom audience list. Now, when they go back onto Facebook, they can see special ads only shown to that audience. This gives me the ability to follow up with them in a specific way. Like you say, like, all right, I know this person was motivated enough to actually open the email, read some of my content, read whatever, right? I know they're at least somewhat active, somewhat more motivated than someone who just filled out the form. I'm going to show them maybe more ads. I'm going to spend more money on that campaign. I'm going to show them different types of ads. I'm going to show them video ads. I know they engaged with me in a certain amount of ways. Now, you can actually do a lot more stuff with this. You're going to do a lot more stuff with this idea of adding someone to a custom audience based on what they do, especially with a tool like ActiveCampaign. So let's get rid of this event. Let's say, okay, we're not starting when someone opens the email. Instead, what I want to do is I want to say when they visit a web page. Now, I have my website plugged in here. What I can do is add any website, any web page, a specific web page on my website on here, and I say, if they go to this page, I want to, let's say, you know, I have a page like adwordsnerds.com/divorce, okay? So whenever they go on my divorce page, I want to add them to a specific Facebook custom audience that shows that's for people who visit the divorce page. Okay, so I know a little bit about them now. I know that they were interested enough in my website to go, and specifically they read some of my content on selling your house after a divorce. Well, now they're in this special list inside Facebook. And now when they go on Facebook, I can show them ads specific to that content. I can show them ads about, hey, here's a piece of content that's like the 9 things you need to know if you're selling your house after a divorce. I can run ads that just say, we specifically help people going through a divorce. We know it's a really sensitive time. Here's how we can help you with your property, right? So I can start to tailor custom my ads specifically to the types of people I'm getting in front of. This is not just all motivated sellers on my website. It's specific people looking at specific pieces of content, right? That then get specific ads tailored to them. This is an incredibly powerful tool. And most of these follow-up tools can do this now, adding people to Facebook custom audiences. This is not even specifically getting into, hey, if they visit this page and I have their email, they opt in or something, now I want to start sending them emails specific to divorce or specific to foreclosure or whatever. There's so much more we can be doing in the investing space to follow up with motivated sellers in a very targeted way. And that is going to massively improve the response rate you get from these leads. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. I know this was kind of quick. I think a lot of people are using different systems. I don't think most people use ActiveCampaign in the investing world, but ActiveCampaign is one of many. And what's most important is just that you put something in place, some kind of follow-up process in place, some kind of, even if it's just a bunch of emails that go out to everybody, something, because you know, from the investors I've been talking to, and these are people doing hundreds of deals a year, close to 60% of their deals are coming from their regular follow-up after the lead opts in. So anything you can do to maximize this process is going to really impact your return on your investment for your marketing. It's going to really impact the amount of deals that you do. It's going to make you way more money. So do it. If you have any questions, let me know. Pop a question, pop a comment, whatever. I'm happy to jump in and help you out. And as always, this is Dan Barrett from AdWords Nerds. Hope this was useful. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.